If you've ever had to record something that requires a lot of microphones like drums, then you can understand how quickly inputs get eaten up, and traditionally this has been solved with just buying interfaces that can connect to other interfaces, but how do you actually connect it and how much is it actually going to cost? In this video I'm going to show you how you can connect two interfaces with one cable. Before you do all this, you need to make sure that your interfaces can actually be connected together. This can be done one of two ways, with a SPDIF connection or with a ADAT connection. And in this video, we're talking about the ADAT connection. An ADAT connection allows you to connect up to 8 additional channels of audio, and you can record as high as a 48K sample rate. Once you've checked and determined that your interfaces actually support ADAT, which to do that all you have to do is look at the back of your interface and check to see if there are ADAT ports on the back of it. Once you've done that, you need to hop on Amazon and get yourself a ADAT cable. I've provided a link down below if you don't have one. Any ADAT cable will really do, but the one that I have down below will work for whatever you need it to. Once we've done that and you have your ADAT cable in hand, you're going to connect the interfaces with the cable. The next thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to figure out what interface is going to plug into your computer. For me, my Claret is the one that plugs into the computer, and the external interface is going to be my Pro 40. Once you've decided what interface is going to be plugged into your computer, you're going to take the ADAT cable and go into the in port of that interface. Once you've done that, you're going to take the other half of the cable and plug it in to a port labeled ADAT out on the interface that's not connected to your computer. It's basically interface that's connected to your computer, in port, interface that's not connected to your computer, out port. Once you've done that, you're going to go ahead and power your interfaces on and open up the softwares that control your interfaces. The next part is routing, and the routing doesn't feel as intuitive to me, but this routing will work if you do it correctly. We're going to need to set one of the interfaces to be the clock source for the other interface. For this, you're going to use the interface that's not connected to your computer for the clock source. So for me, I'm going to take my Pro 40, which is the one that's not connected to my computer, and set that as the clock source. And then I'll take my Claret, which is connected to my interface, and set that clock source to ADAT. That way it's receiving the clock source from the Pro 40. Once you've done that, whatever interface is not connected to your computer is going to show up in your DAW as ADAT 1 through 8 if you have an 8-channel interface, or however many channels you have, it'll have ADAT and then that number. And that's basically it. That's how you connect two interfaces with one cable in like 5 minutes. If you have any questions about this, feel free to comment down below and I will get back to you. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video.